Oh my god. Shit. It's been like a few hours and they literally have started to sprout in a few hours. Like they were not this green before. This is awesome. I love how fast little plants seem to grow because you can really see the difference in like a day. It's just magical. These are the Casuarina seeds. I think they might be Casuarina glauca. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure based on the seed pods. But correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. That's what they look like. That's the first update. They've sprouted. Awesome. Look at that. Just a little update on these guys. They're like starting to get their little second leaves, which is really awesome. See how like they've got the weird, like weird shaped leaves and then the more leaf shaped leaves. They're looking quite big. I mean, this is actually, they're quite small, but when you zoom in, you know, some of them are dying off as well, which is expected, and I guess the biggest ones will survive. Some of these are looking pretty strong, and I don't know which ones of these will survive. They've been going pretty strong for a while, like all of them together. Usually they die off pretty quick in the crowded space. Yeah, this is just a little update. These ones are looking great too. Starting to get their second leaves, as you can see. And these are literally the next day. Like, look how much they've sprouted. That's insane. These are the Casuarina ones. Look how cute they are. Little baby sproutlings. Look at these babies. They are absolutely looking amazing. And they're sprouting, getting pretty tall. They look a little leggy, these ones. But that's just saying how fast they've grown. It's honestly astounding. Look at them. Wonder which one will survive. Yeah, these are much faster growing than the Eucalyptus and the leptospermums. Pretty cool. They are all kind of looking really, really sprouted right now. They're like over a centimeter tall already. We've got these pink little stems. Some of them. So interesting. Yeah, they're all looking really great. I'm surprised. We'll see how they go. So I'm happy to report that these little babies are starting to grow their true leaf. It's hard to record because they're so tiny. But see, look at that little point. A few of them are going. And that's really awesome. I'm so excited. They're looking real tall. Oh, and for reference, these guys have been growing for over 2 weeks, probably I think 17 days. So this is the point that they're at. So I'm gonna do some planting today. These are most likely from my intel, Eucalyptus robusta or swamp mahogany seeds, which I talked about in my last video, and how important they are and how they more need to be planted in the local environment where I live. Very important. So I'm going to try and raise some and see how that goes. I'm excited to have some seeds, and yeah. These are some other eucalyptus seeds, I believe, that I have been told what they are, but I forget now. I'll have to update you on that. They're a bit more chunky. And I totally collected these from like a dying, fallen down tree. And they've all released their seeds now, which is awesome. This is Allocasuarina littoralis. These are a different kind of Casuarina from previous. I believe the other ones were Casuarina glauca seeds. But this is Allocasuarina, a genus within the Casuarina family. littoralis. Yeah, they're like more of a coastal, but they can have quite a spread. But like this one came from the coast. They can get quite big. And yeah, the seeds look really awesome. So I'm going to plant some of these today because I got plenty of these, like a lot. These are all of the plant seedling pots that I have available at the moment. I'm going to have to go get some more or figure out a way to create some more, maybe like some more biodegradable ones from like toilet rolls or something, because I want to just keep planting more. I've got so many seeds. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out there because I don't want to use too much plastic and add to the consumer base for that. I did though get some of these little tags, which I think will be useful. They're reusable, so that's the great thing. And I'm just putting the name of it so I can keep track because I'm starting to plant quite a few different species. So that's going to be a lifesaver, I believe, later when I am trying to identify and organize. Also, aren't these jars just the cutest things? I want to store all my seeds this way, but I don't have any more jars of this. I want to get some from like, I think it's from just a $2 store. These are Eucalyptus robusta seeds, a little bit more close. Let me zoom in for you. Probably not super focused, but some of these will be true seeds that can germinate, and some of them are like, I forget what they call them, husks or something, where it's just like an empty seed capsule or a little seed packet. But I hope that they germinate. Once again, these are the same seeds. Haven't watered them yet, so that's the amount that I'm putting in each. This is just all experimental, of course, so feel free to give me any tips and if you would like. These are littoralis. I just love the look of these seeds. Give them a good soaking. And these ones look like they need a bit of topsoil to put on. Just a little pinch. Barely cover them. There we go. So I decided to actually plant some of these instead. They were hard to get out of the bag, so I had to pour them in my hands. But these might even be two different species because I put them together because I found them in the same place. But I don't know, I think it might be just gum nut variation. But I believe that some of these seeds at least are Eucalyptus botryoides or botryoides, but I don't know how to say it. I just say botryoides. But yeah, so these are very important to my local ecosystem. They're one of the dominant trees / foliage. So I really want to get some of these in the ground ASAP. Yeah, so I'm going to plant them instead of the other unknown seeds. Bit of a close-up on these seeds. Yeah, any information would be really helpful on ID and stuff. Another look at the gum nuts. The openings. Okay, so I think you say it like Eucalyptus botryoides. I'm not sure, but here they are in the soil. All going in this one. I'm gonna have to transplant these a little earlier. Let's look at the difference in size. I'll see how that goes. Actually, that'll be interesting to try and do. So I might video that process as well. And there you have it. Another planting session done. These guys, I don't know if they're anything like the Casuarina glauca. They'll probably sprout up in a week. But we'll see. We'll see how they differ. Yeah, these are the botryoides and the robusta. So this is my setup now. I've got the glauca, the robusta, littoralis, and botryoides. Turn that up. It's a bit precarious. This lid of a box is not a very good idea. I have this is much better and more stable for these guys. I'm gonna want to get another one of these, but this is actually the tray of a little mini greenhouse. It had a lid and everything, and that cost quite a lot compared to, I got these little black trays that are like circular, and they're really, really good, but I wanted to get something that was rectangular so that I could fit like a square rectangle of these little tubes. no matter, I'll figure something out. This is my seed box at the moment. It's very disorganized. I want to get more of these little baggies and more of these little jars. But for now, they help the seeds come out of the capsules. So that's all I can really ask for. And they're good for when I'm collecting. So just chucking a few pods into a paper brown bag. And plus they're reusable. So yeah, just thought I'd give you an insight. And these are all mostly different species. Some of them are double ups because I collect them at different times and I'm still not 100%. So yeah. So another thing is I've been watering these guys and all of my seedlings every day with that spray bottle you saw. So I'll be doing the same with these guys, seeing how that goes. Yeah, they like to stay moist, but luckily in winter I don't have to do it like multiple times a day or anything. I just do it in the morning around the same time. It's probably best before the soil gets dried out. So yeah, that's my strategy. And it seems to be working, so they're looking pretty good. If a little leggy, but I feel like that's kind of maybe what these guys are meant to be because they're quite tall trees, so like thin. So we'll see. Thanks for watching this video.